first one up. Do we want to do D-Knight or do we want to do Froslass first? Dragonite, Dragonite. Froslass. Froslass. Got 2 for Dragonite, 2 for Froslass. 1 for Golurk. Froslass balance, Froslass. All right, yeah. The chat is mostly on Team Froslass, which is fine. I'd rather start off with Froslass and then move to D-Knight, because D-Knight's going to be a rain team regardless. Froslass balance is really cool right now. And it doesn't even need like a super complicated EV spread to be good. Go Timid. Definitely want to run. What's its ability pre-evolution? Snow Cloak, definitely not it. Curse Body is going to be more useful pre-evolution, since Snow will be active only after you Mega Evolve. So we're going to go with Protect, Blizzard, Shadow Ball, and Aurora Veil. You could also try to tech on Icy Wind over Protect, but I think Protect is like broadly useful, especially when so many Pokemon are capable of one-shotting this guy. I would want to probably put Protect on this guy. Let's see what we got. King Gambit has to be on here. I'm going to throw that out there. King Gambit's phenomenal on Froslass teams. I'm just going to take that Swords Dance set. We've been running King Gambit a ton. It's King Gambit. You can't go wrong with this guy. He's so broken. Also, the synergy between the types is really nice. We're going to want a fire type. We pull up the Cerebi list. All right. Guys, if you're watching on TikTok, make sure you leave a like on the live. There's a Joe UX9 and Justin Tang team going around, and I don't want to copy that verbatim. I want to at least try to do something a little bit different, but that team is really good, so we might end up going towards that direction. This channel is partnered with GamerSupps. If you want to support my work and get great tasting drinks, you can order GamerSupps through my link in the description down below or with code Moxie boosted at checkout for 10% off. GamerSupps is a caffeinated product that I recommend only to my 18+ viewers, but my link will send you to their caffeine-free product section just in case. Every product purchased through my link supports my channel financially, so I'd really appreciate the support. Now back to the video. Are there any Slush Rush users? Ult could be really good, but we have a double ghost type then. I think Volk could be really solid. Volcarona. I don't know if I want setup. I think probably just pure support, if anything. For an Intimidate user. We could try Aqua Breed Tauros. That'd be interesting. Usually I want to go with Fire Breed. Blaze Breed, rather. Let's drop the Volk for a second. I'm going to go Gyarados. I think Gyarados is very good. I'm also going to steal a set that I had on the other guy. But I'm not going to run the Mega. I could run the Mega as a secondary Mega. It's not that bad. Taunt, Thunder Wave. Let's go with a... Do I want Covert Cloak? I think Covert Cloak's not a bad item for Gyarados. There's not a lot of Sleep Powder right now. I guess there is some amount of Sleep Powder. Maybe you go Safety Goggles, yeah. Just to make sure we can taunt opposing Venusaur, because those are going to be running around. Do you have music playing? I do. It's a little quiet. Do I need it to be louder? We could put Chomp on this team. And like another flying type. Ah, it doesn't work on here. Cool. Hmm. What if... I'm trying to think what I really want here. I have an Intimidate user. Got 3 physical attackers. This guy's almost certainly going to be Scarf. I think Scarf Chomp's very good right now, especially with Gyarados. Go Adamant Scarf. Rock Slide, Earthquake, Dragon Claw. And... Stomping Tantrum? Yeah. Is that what I ran on my original one? Poison Jab. Not a lot of fairies, though. I don't think I really need Poison Jab. I think I'd rather have Tantrum. You have a process for this, or is it just a mental checklist? Basically, what I tend to do is I like to build like a skeleton of a team and then think about matchups and then add on other stuff. Corviknight could be really good, but then I have a big fire weakness. Don't have a big ground weakness. And my matchup into Charizard Venusaur is just to play my Froslass well and have Gyarados, so that's not an issue. Sand matchup is probably just Gambit, Garchomp, Gyarados stuff. I could throw Milotic on here, but I don't really want to double down on my water types necessarily. I could do a Trick Room mode. I think like a Trick Room option isn't bad. Sinistcha is an insanely good Pokemon right now. I keep running Sinistcha because Sinistcha just does everything at the moment. Like, this mon is stupidly strong. And then we can just do a Trick Room mode. Honestly, Drumlax doesn't seem that bad. We try Snorlax. I could do Earthquake. Rock Slide's also not like that terrible of an option. Crunch. I'll do Rock Slide. Is there a better normal move I could be running, though? Double Edge. Not really a big fan of running Double Edge. Well, maybe, actually. Double Edge wouldn't be that bad on Snorlax, especially if I have Sinistcha and an Intimidate user. It also just guarantees KOs like a lot more easily than Body Slam can. I'll do Double Edge. It's going to be a little bit awkward, but it does allow me to run a lot less attack. As a matter of fact, I can probably do like Relaxed Nature, Max Defense, and get away with it. And what, like 4 attack? Yeah, why not? Why not? Seems fun enough. The only thing is this King Gambit spread is for a Tailwind team, so I'll just minimize the speed instead. Also optimize that so Sinistcha can heal it better. 1/4, so we want to make sure it's an even number. At least I'm pretty sure, right? Yeah, this doesn't seem too bad. I kind of have a big fire weakness, but I think if I play Froslass, Gyarados, Garchomp, well, we should be okay. Let's just see if we can do something with this. I'm just curious to see how good this mon could be. Into this. My Trick Room mode actually looks really good. I kind of just wish I had Earthquake over Rock Slide, which I might switch, to be honest. Earthquake's really good. We'll put Earthquake. All right, but for now, we don't have that. Halifin Rain. They have the Klefki, which makes this a little bit annoying. That being said, Garchomp isn't a bad lead at all. My Trick Room mode's not terrible. If I get a Swords Dance off with Gambit, that's really good. Gambit Sinistcha is looking like a pretty okay lead. Just have to be careful with this guy. I'm thinking I'll do Gambit, Froslass, Sinistcha, Sinistcha, Garchomp. I'll do that. He's gonna Rain Dance, right? Like that's just a foregone conclusion. Go into my Cine. I do have to Mega Evolve, kind of. Well, I could also just Protect on the Rain Dance. They could be going for screens, though. I'll go Garchomp and Protect. Let's see what they do. Light Screen, Flash Cannon. Not bad. I can Earthquake. I don't really mind the damage I'm about to take. I can Mega Evolve, get my Aurora Veil off. Snow Warning. Get a defense boost. Oh, I forgot I'm Scarf Chomp. That was on me. Forgot that Garchomp's going to be faster than Froslass. Deep Pulse, we live. Bax comes out. I'm going to go into Gambit and go for Blizzard. It's decent damage overall. Shouldn't be body pressing or anything. And we get the freeze on Arch, which is awesome. Brick Break. Okay, well that's new. And they unthawed. All right, buddy. Cool. Definitely didn't expect that to happen. That's not great. I think I lose this one because of that. Brick Break Baxcalibur's absurd tech. I did not see coming. I'm going to have to Sucker. Freaking Brick Break Baxcalibur. Okay. I have to Earthquake crit, and I'm going to knock out my own Gambit and hope that, like, Sinistcha just deals with whatever's in the back, but I doubt it. I think I just lose. Yeah. Fail my Sucker now. Let's see if I crit. Nah, GG's. All right. Yeah, Brick Break Bax is not something you see every day. Yeah, how, right? How? All right, Rain. Do we know what time it's available at? Not yet. There's some people speculating, but I'm not sure. No more open team sheets on Showdown. Not in best of one. And for these videos, I like to use best of one to just practice and test things out. You get to see more teams. Froslass can be one of those mons we only see in mega formats like Kang and Mawile, I bet. I mean, yeah, like, yes, Mega Froslass is gonna be one of those mons we only see in Mega. Or if you mean like the pre-evolution, like we already knew that because base Froslass is really bad. Why do I feel like I can do Snorlax stuff here? No, you seem like you're saying no to that. I really like Gambit. I'm gonna have to bring Sinistcha. Gyarados is very good here too. You definitely got Brick Break or something. You're annoying. All right. Can't do anything really good here. I think what I have to do... I got to Mega go for Veil and go Cine, unfortunately. I can't go Gyara because I'm just going to give this guy a Defiant boost. All right, not bad. Wish I had Encore. Does this thing get Encore? That could be a really good tech move. No, it doesn't. Oh my god, if this thing got Encore, ooh. Ooh, if that thing got Encore. Let's deal with Empoleon. Actually, do I want to deal with Empoleon first? I could just Shadow Ball. Not super scared of Empoleon. I'll Shadow Ball Matcha Gotcha. Yeah. Good call. It's a 2-shot. Flash Cannon shouldn't do too much because I'm Froslass behind Veil. Little under half. Protect Matcha Gotcha. Interesting call. Because now I just Blizzard, don't I? I could protect. Could go Gambit now. Gambit's in a pretty decent position. Hold on to my Froslass for late game. Because I think they're just going to protect or switch. So I'm just going to Matcha Gotcha again. Yeah. And this is a good Swords Dance opportunity unless they have freaking Brick Break. Can you drop my special defense? No? Okay. Swords Dance. Trick Room. Unless they have Double Edge, I should be fine. Dual Wing Beat. I'm going to live that. Cool. This is a good opportunity to just kowtow into you. I'm not really concerned with you at this point, and that even lets me go into my Gyarados because Gambit's going to move first and KO. All right, Gallade's gone. No clear amulet's crazy. Oh, there it is. I was like, where's the clear amulet? Definitely physical because dual wing beat and clear amulet. There's Gator. Not super concerned with Mensa's damage output, and I'm pretty sure Cleave just gets them. I can even go on my Cine. But actually not really need for Cine right now. Let's just double into Gator and make sure we get the KO. Nope, just KO right there. Critical hit. I don't know how much that mattered. Gambit's got kind of stupid damage output. All right. Good game. Not like the worst game for Froslass. I kind of just set up Veils and then left. Why does it keep doing this? Like, I'll like leave a game and then it'll like change my IVs so they're not legal anymore. Here, close the team builder so it doesn't do that. All right. Have you used them on Showdown yet? Yeah, I actually had a pretty decent Showdown live with it on my second channel. By the way, if you don't know what my second channel is, I'll put it in chat right now. It's youtube.com/@Moxie Boosted Battle Pass. I hope that went through. Yeah, that's my second channel. I upload daily over there, and the stream highlights go up over there. That's also where you're going to find all the champion stuff. Froslass is really good here as long as I can play around the Mega Delphox. It's a little bit difficult because there's probably going to be Sunny Day. But Garchomp lead kind of fixes that if I'm being honest. Actually, honestly, Garchomp Gyarados lead just seems really good. Snorlax can also eat a hit pretty well, so I could even try that. I could try Sinistcha lead. The only thing is, like, if they lead Delphox, then it just doesn't happen. But I do trust Scarf Chomp Rock Slide to deal with it, especially if I go for Thunder Wave with my Gyarados. So we're going to do that. Froslass in the back doesn't seem bad, and I'm kind of obligated to bring Gambit here. Good to know. It's Clear Amulet. I am just going to Rock Slide right away because I know you're Mega. The damage is good. They're not going to Earthquake, so I can go Gambit, and I don't think they would Heat Wave here. Matter of fact, I can just go Froslass. Yeah, that's fine. Froslass is really good now. Hopefully I didn't Scale Shot. Rock Slide, that's fine. Eat that hit. And now I get Blizzard basically for free, and that Rock Slide's going to KO. They're in a very not good position. A very not good position for them. Because there's no real good switch in. Like, even Delphox doesn't love this. You know, protect or double sack. All right, they're sacking Gyarados. I think this should KO. 39%. I feel like Froslass can do that, right? Ooh, okay. We live, we get frozen, though, which isn't great. Kind of hate that. I was in a really good spot if I didn't get frozen. Delphox should outspeed me, too, so not looking incredible. I do have Sucker Punch pressure. So what I could do is Rock Slide here, assume I don't get it, go King Gambit, and then I have Sucker Punch Black Glasses, which I think one-shots Delphox. Sucker Punch Blizzard. Nice, that's a one-shot, and this is going to go down. Awesome. Epic gaming, actually. We'll go with the Sucker Punch and the Gyarados swap for an Intimidate. White Herb. Glad I did that. Close Combat. Froslass, Protect. Thunder Wave. Shadow Ball. Waterfall. GG's, well played. King Gambit's so good. Such a good mon. Lampot Media, thank you for the $4.99 super chat. Excited to finally try competitive and champions. Always thank you, Mr. Booston. Thank you. I really appreciate you. Really appreciate you. We have record number of viewers in the stream for a while. 315 viewers right now. That's a Flow at Eternal. That's not going to be legal on release, right? You know, I always joke around that like this is a fake format because we don't know everything that's going to happen, and this is mostly just getting reps in with megas. But when you run a mega like this, you're playing an even faker format than the rest of us. we're all playing make believe right now, but you're playing Dungeons and Dragons. This is not a terrible Snorlax game, to be honest. Initial Snorlax looks okay. Gyarados could be good. I think we go Garchomp, King Gambit. We just go Heart Trick Room. That's why this stream isn't just going and catch Pokemon you don't have from the trailers. Pretty sure I have every Pokemon from the trailers. And I did do that at the start. Yesterday, or 2 days ago, I was streaming myself just transporting Pokemon into home. But, like, I can just do that off camera, like, in my free time. I want to make sure I have, like, reps in, so I'm, like, practiced. Okay, this isn't incredible, but I could also just do this. Low-key, I'm going for it anyways. I'm going for it anyways. I might be a certified freak for this, but I'm going for it. Has my opponent accounted for the fact I'm different? I know this is extremely suboptimal, but my opponent has not accounted for the fact that I'm just different. Dude, please Quiver Dance. Flamethrower, I live. They have not accounted for the fact that I am just different. I'm just different. Machi Gotcha. I could Earthquake, to be honest. I could protect Earthquake and get lots of damage. And go Gambit. This probably isn't going to do a lot, but I am really curious how much this is about to do. I don't want to burn myself. Oh my gosh, we just one-shot Volk. That's great. Especially since they rock slided for some reason. All right. Low at Eternal. Yeah, man. Dungeons and Dragons. That's what you're playing. That's what you're playing. Don't want to sack the Gambit. Honestly, we just go for the double protect. Fail it. Probably KO Floette. No, that's fine. Because now I do this. Kowtow you. Double edge you. Yeah, I'm thinking whoever said run Life Dew, I think you were correct. I'll actually switch that though. Matcha Gotcha, Life Dew. I think you were correct. I think that makes the double edge easier to run. My HP stat's too fat for this. Swords Dance, double edge the Rotom. Because I win regardless, but I can flex with Swords Dance. GG's. Yeah, no, if you have double edge, you can afford to go max defense. GG, well played. All right. Let's get one more game with this team, and then we'll switch over to Mega D Knight, which why does it keep doing this? It keeps changing my freaking IVs to not be illegal. All right. All right. If I get that Trick Room off, it's over. The hard part's getting it off, though. Still gonna go for it. I think that's really funny. Garchomp's good in the end game. I'll bring Froslass because I don't even think I'm gonna bring a fourth Monloki. I'm gonna Matcha Gotcha and immediately go into Chomp. Sinistcha should be faster than the average King Gambit. Can I burn? That'd be really cool. Oh, I missed. Well, that's not good. Burn you. Yeah, I'll take it. Especially since I can Mega Aurora Veil. Go for the Quake. I know I'm going to do a lot of damage to my Froslass here, but it's totally worth it. Trust me. Trust me. It was totally worth it. Because I live the next one, I just can't get suckered. I also just have Protect as an option. There's meta. Earthquake's not a bad call here. Especially if I want a Shadow Ball. I could just Shadow Ball, go Lax. I should live the sucker behind everything, I think. Can also just Protect an Earthquake, though. I'll do that. And then we'll do a different play next turn. Good damage. Rough Skin. And that. Awesome. Let's go Lax. Repeat the turn. I don't think Bullet Punch Sucker gets me. Could, though. Sucker fails. Earthquake. Good damage on Metagross. Looks like they don't have Bullet Punch. Which means Froslass hits the field. There's Farig. Should just be able to Shadow Ball, Belly Drum, game. Why am I Belly Drumming? Because it's funny. Because it's funny. And if they Trick Room, the game ends. Oh, they Psychic Noised. I was really hoping they wouldn't do that because it's a lot funnier this way. All right, Double Edge. Actually, I just Earthquake now. All right, Earthquake because that's the funniest way to win. This is the funniest way I could win, is if I Earthquake and board wipe. Nah, I'll double edge. What if I protect Earthquake? That'd be even funnier. That'd be even funnier. I should just Shadow Ball, though, and that's the most responsible way to win. Okay, Lax is real. Lax seems like a real Pokemon in this format. Not bad. Not bad. What do we think, chat? Is Lax real? I have no clue if training your Pokemon will transfer over to champions, so I'm just not doing it, but for all I know, it will. Can't wait for tomorrow's Snorlax video. Real. All right. That was a good session with Froslass. Let's move on to Mega Dragonite.